The red leather is neither cool nor warm beneath your fingers. It absorbs light more than reflecting it. You lift the heavy cover with your left hand, pulling it open to the creaking sound of shifting paper. The weight of ink and paint infused in the fibers of each page. Your finger traces the black and red calligraphy, your eye passing over the striated landscape surrounding the first illuminated letter, a heavy red D, stamped against underwater depths, soaring mountains and white clouds, a golden sun radiating across the zodiacal band at the top of the frame. The book feels familiar, as though you have been here before. You have seen a book of similar size and weight, bound together between covers of the same crimson hue. Yet the place you have seen this book was in another realm, enclosed within a story, visible only to the eye of your imagination. This book tells the story you are already reading, a text within a text, a literary lineage of how this tale came to be in your hands. When you open these pages, you seem to step through a doorway into an other world, a realm of other time. You leave behind the body holding the book, forgetting the feel of the seat holding your limbs, losing awareness of the play of light across the pages. Instead, you find yourself in a vast landscape, regions of rolling green hills, dark and ancient forests, towering mountains capped with the cold glittering of white snow. These lands are populated with peoples who seem both familiar and strange to you, whose names roll off your tongue in foreign echoes that trigger a memory you never knew you had. The name of this whole vast patchwork of lands, this northern corner of the world, is one whose first origin seems to dwell far away in the deeps of time. Middle Earth. Deep in your bones, you know you have been here before. When the weight of the red book's cover comes to rest on the polished wood of the desk, that same eerie sense of familiarity washes over you, even before you have begun to decipher the meaning of the words in front of you. When you do begin to read, flickering glimpses of the same other world open before you, tears in the opaque fabric of mundane reality that let you behold visions of this same vast landscape. High mountains beneath an inky sky, a patterned web of celestial jewels glittering against the night's great darkness. You realize that some of the same people live here, but you encounter them at different times or in places you do not expect. Sometimes you are sure that you are treading the same road you have walked before, only to turn a bend and find yourself on an unknown path. The stars continue to orient you, even when your feet falter or you cannot see the way ahead. Again and again you pass through ancient doorways, monolithic entrances carved into living gray rock. Your feet lead you into dread darknesses underground to encounter the figures of nightmares, ancient demons of a forgotten world. You are watched by eyes with no face, whispered to by voices without a mouth. When you can descend no further, your path turns upwards, traversing from the depths to the heights. You witness unattainable beauties, bathed in the celestial outpouring of hallowed, liquid light. When longing overtakes you, You hear the faint singing of silver voices, caught in the deep sound of the eternal sea, as waves crash on long strands of soft, white shores. You close the leather-bound covers of the book once more, sealing the runes and the paintings and the illuminated letters within. One red book sits before you, its pages now closed. One red book sits inside you, its pages open each time you close your eyes and shift your senses to that other world. What is this realm whose doorway is the space held together by two covers of heavy red leather? Why does it always feel like you are returning after having spent an eternity away? Perhaps you will try to find out.